So yeah, today we are on ClickUp. This is a software as a service, or it's a project management software. I really wanted to get into like learning how to use this so that I can set up all my projects, my day-to-day life, just things that would make it great for me to get through my boot camp and keep going along with it to just organize my whole life. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So, with ClickUp, once you sign up, you're going to get to a page like this. It does look pretty complicated at first, but trust me, it is very easy as long as you keep it simple and just don't make too many spaces, folders, lists. So, I'll go ahead and get into that. So over here, we have our home. This is basically just how it's set up. And then we can go into the spaces. So this is currently a workspace. As you can see in the top left, I create a workspace called Life, and that's what I'm using right now. So think about it like as a company. So workspace is the company itself. And then down here, you can create your own spaces, and we'll think the spaces as different departments. So you can have many different spaces. As you can see, I already created one here. That is my to do today. We also just have a space that is welcome to ClickUp. You can go ahead and delete that once you get started. After that, once you click on your space, you'll have under it something called a list. You can have your own lists inside of your space, but you can also create folders inside of it too. And inside the folders, you can have lists and docs. And there's much more to go into in detail, but this is the general basis behind it. So, like in ClickUp, you can have different default views. Currently for mine, I have calendar as my default view. You'll see that after you create a space and it'll take you to calendar. So let's say we want to do one for, let's say another life one. So you can choose your color, make an avatar. Since I'm not paying, I'm not going to be doing workspace. You can have different templates that are ready. Let's go ahead and just do the normal one. So it's going to show in progress, and then once it is finished, it'll just show closed. This is how we're going to have our apps. There's many different apps, as you can see. We can add this to priority, have email, tag, custom field, multiple people accessing it. Currently, I'm just doing this for myself, so I can go ahead and click off that. Let's go ahead and click next. So here's the default settings for views. It will always default to list. We can go ahead and click for calendar and also make that the default view. So when we go in and create the space, it will show in a calendar view. So when we want to create stuff into the space, we can go ahead and click list and then just start typing in what we need. Go ahead and save it, and then you can set a due date, which will add it to the calendar. So there's many great things you can use with ClickUp to help organize your life. We can go ahead and check some more things out that are great with ClickUp. So down in here, there's the Click apps. You can go ahead and check it out. That was what we were kind of looking at before. And then if we want to go back to that, we can go ahead and click it again. And in here, it shows integrations. So you can click integrations and you have many different other apps that are connected with it, like Slack. If you don't want to go into ClickUp again, you can have a little app inside of Slack that You can like add in notes and put into your calendar from Slack without having to sign in. So it's great to sign in for all of these different integrations, especially if you use them a lot and you really don't want to go back into ClickUp. For me, I'll definitely be using GitHub and Zoom, and obviously there's many more, and it takes you through an entire process of how to do it. So yeah, no, go ahead and check out ClickUp if you think it would work for you. And I can see, this would definitely work for me, so I'm going ahead and continue with it. Thank you for coming and checking out my YouTube video, and stay updated.